person you see here is Dr. James Metz. He has a dental office here in Columbus, and I come here for all my needs. And I'm satisfied with him, and he always spends time talking with me. Okay, you know I'm all about health, and we got on the topic of our moms. And Dr. Metz is going to talk to you about his mom and what she does to be healthy.
Hi, Mom is amazing. She'll be 99 October 2nd, and she's in an extended care, limited care apartment in Coshocton. She's the one woman in this world that moved out of a nursing home and into an apartment. She got out of the nursing home.
Yahoo!
Yahoo's right. And every day she would walk at least a mile with her walker. I took one of those little wheel things and ran it around the halls so I could figure out how long a mile was, and she would walk a mile every day. And she started off with 2 miles, and now she's down to a mile, or sometimes only about a half a mile. She had a pretty serious hospital stay in January. But when she wakes up in the morning, she does her leg lifts in bed before she ever gets up. She makes sure she opens her eyes real wide because she wants to make sure her eyelids don't get droopy. She puffs her cheeks out to get the red of the wrinkles. And she's always exercising and always working her hands and lifting her legs and moving her toes and just making sure everything works. And it's really cute. She's got some little weights that she uses, and they're really good. And then, like I said, she was totally bedridden in January and actually had to be life flighted. And she came back from the edge, literally, because she was resuscitated. And she's back to being normal. I mean, she really is. And I go to her room, and it's like a county fair. Everybody comes and wants to visit and talk to her, and she offers her advice about this and that. But the big thing she always talks about is diet and exercise. And this is one thing I didn't tell you. Her diet regimen, if she knows that she would like to eat something, but it has a lot of calories in it, and she sees it there, she imagines it has hairs on it, and she couldn't possibly eat it then.
That's an awesome idea. We need to try that out.
She's been saying, I just imagine there's a big hair on there, and I just can't eat it then. So anyway, I've used that little trick my whole life. You know, it's just there's a hair on it, and so I can't eat it. But anyway, she's been careful. She's very careful about her diet. They serve ice cream every day, and she never eats it. Ever. Wow. And she'll have a bite of her dessert, but that's about it. She sticks to what is in the meal because to be honest, they do a lot of calories there. You know,
yes.
It's a lot of carbs, but she usually only eats about half of her meal and never has candy anymore. She was a coffee drinker, and it was giving her heart a problem, and she stopped drinking coffee about 20 years ago, and she's never had a cup since. And my dad was a beer distributor. This is another funny thing.
Okay.
So he sold beer from 1952 until he passed away, and Mom never tasted beer. Never once did she ever have
No
beer.
curiosity for that.
No curiosity for that at all. So it's always been interesting how she's maintained her health. But at 99, she's like the queen of that place and does well. But she exercises absolutely every day. She wins all the bingo games, which is really funny. And the reason she wins the bingo games is she said she's the only one that stays awake. And so it's a good thing, you know. And Mom's really very special to a lot of people, and I'm privileged and honored to have her as my mother.
That's really awesome, and I certainly appreciate you sharing how your mom is staying healthy at 99 and that she's exercising and eating right. That should help out a lot of our fans here, have encouragement to do what your mom is doing. Thank you so much for sharing.
Oh, you're welcome.